Hi, welcome to Ethys Insights and Happy New Year for 2020. Just want to do a very quick video on New Year's resolutions, goal setting and chasing your dreams, following your dreams in life. And the 1st of January, normally people start New Year's resolutions. Most of them are just empty resolutions, things that people feel like they want to do, but maybe their willpower or other things can't follow through. It's very difficult to change a habit, something that's been with you for a long time, and if you don't really want it, then it never really will change. I've made resolutions before in the past and I've never made some, but others I have stuck to, and in fact, I'm still playing out resolutions or goals which I started back in 2015. So they don't all have to be done in a year. Just as long as you start something that you really want to do, you're passionate about in life, it's just good to start, and then you can work the rest out as you go. Normally what happens around about the middle to the end of January time into February, sometimes even March, resolutions, you might be fueled by that excitement and that buzz that you're doing something different, and then generally once the excitement wears off, then so does the motivation, and then New Year's resolutions just fall at the wayside. But goals, if you have a goal and something you want to do in life and it means something to you, then don't ever give up on it. And this time last year I made a video saying that I had a lot of plans for Ethys Insights, and yet here I am a year later saying pretty much the same thing, but the difference is not through lack of motivation or couldn't be bothered to do it. It's just situational time and energy. We've got a very busy family life, we've got a very hectic work life, and it's very stressful, to be honest. Family always comes first with me, so I found it very, very challenging. Plus I'm also doing a course on counselling, which is really, really intense with the amount of stuff you've got to do for it. So all of that together, it's been very difficult. So following your dreams is not always easy. It can cause a lot of upset, heartache, it can be very stressful. Going out and doing something you want to do, it's almost like you have to create something out of nothing, and that's against the resistances of life. Other people saying negative things, yourself telling your own mind telling you negative things, and also life itself. Sometimes life has a way of testing you and throwing negative resistance your way in order to see how badly you want something. But if you stick through, you can honour the hardship and the challenges and all the crap that goes in between. You honour that by actually finishing it off and doing something about it. This channel, Ethys Insights, like I said last year, I've got lots of plans for this. I still have all the same plans plus more, and I'll never give up on this, because this is to do with my little lad, and it's to do with the vision of that positivity and that vision of hope of something better, more than I can put into a 5-minute video. But my whole life has changed around it. All of our family's whole life has changed around it. But that's why I could never give up on these videos, because I enjoy doing them as well. I'm not always a natural in front of the camera. This is not, normally social media is not one of my strong points, but I've got a passion to help other people and I enjoy doing it. So whether I look silly on the camera or not, that's by the by, but this is something that I actually feel strongly about, so I'm chasing my dreams. So with that in mind, if you've got something you want to do this year, don't make a resolution, just set a small target and go for it, and don't give up on it. Do you mean, if you plan it out, then it's got a better chance of working out, and just if it makes you happy, then just keep on doing it. Do you mean, once the excitement wears off, I did make a reference to this on my last video last year about new shoes. Once you get a new pair of shoes, obviously you're trying to keep them all intact, but after a certain point they become like an old pair of shoes. They wear down, and it's the same with setting a new target, new goal, resolution. What happens, basically, you start it off with the excitement, and that gets it out of the starting gates, and then just a little bit further along you run out of steam, and when you run out of steam, that's when generally your motivation drops as well. So it's got to be about just getting your hands mucky, getting in there, just doing the graft. So that in mind, I hope you enjoyed this video. The next one I want to start off with doing some weight loss, because that's something I've done a few years ago, and I want to just share with you how I've done that. My method, it not works for everybody, but if you're interested, maybe follow through. So thanks for watching, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video, and take care.